Saturday morning just before 9 o'clock. There's a new monthly event to help emerging cabaret and musical theatre performers get a start in the industry. It's a bit of a combination between a training session, I suppose, auditions and some workshops and that sort of thing for the performers. But at the same time, audiences get to see something new on the coast as well. Matt Ward, who is a musical theatre performer from the Gold Coast, is starting this up. It's a project called the Greenroom Project Live, and Matt joins us in the studio. G'day, Matt.
Hey, Peter, how are you, mate?
This is your idea?
It is, indeed.
Tell us about it. Audiences sitting in the pews will see a talk show type arrangement. Tell us about it.
That's correct. So what we've done, we've created one of Australia's first live cabaret talk shows. So the format is, in the nighttime, is based on, say, David Letterman style of show, with on-the-couch interviews, celebrity news and gossip, everything to do about the industry. And then we also have a mentoring program on the side of that, where we invite celebrity guest performers from some of Australia's leading musicals to take part in a mentoring program during the day with 5 selected performers who have had the opportunity to audition online.
So all that audition process happens before the night.
That's correct.
And then on the night, you see the David Letterman style talk show.
That's it.
With all the different things, and then we get an interview with one of the performers, and then they actually perform some
exactly.
stuff.
Perform live, showcasing their talent.
What a great idea. Is that your idea?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
That's a terrific concept. So what's the process at the moment? Have you gone through your auditions for this?
Yeah, so last month we've had online auditions, and we've had about 20 people audition. That was narrowed down to top 12, and now we've just selected our top 5 who will take part in our first live show on the 25th.
Wow, okay. So you're looking at how many? 5 in one show?
5 are chosen per show every month, and they spend the time showcasing their talents in the cabaret and musical theatre style of format.
Okay, so what sort of work have you been doing with the participants up until now, and what will you do in the next couple of weeks?
Well, now it's about working individually with the artists to help them craft their 15-minute segment in the show. So each of the 5 acts have 15 minutes to wow the audience and show us what they've got. So we'll work with them, getting their music together, getting their patter together, and then on the day they take a 3-hour workshop with our celebrity guest artists, who will just fine-tune and give them advice. They'll work with our musical director, and then that night, showtime.
Yeah. And the artist for this month, can you tell us who that is?
Unfortunately, no. It will be announced next week.
Okay.
But I can just say it's a very big star in one of the leads in the musicals. And I think audiences will have a ball with this particular person.
Now, you're going to do this every month.
Yeah, that's correct.
Can you sustain it?
Well, let's hope so. If the community gets behind it and audiences come in, it's a new venture, and it's an opportunity for the audiences to get in and support the emerging artists, and it's also a fun night. It's like it hasn't been done before. It's a talk show element. There's a lot of insights and a place for people to come and mingle with celebrities. So you'll be beside the leading person in the audience. You're able to go and chat with them as well. So I think there is a place for it.
What will these participants get that perhaps you didn't get when you were sort of growing as a performer, that you wish you perhaps would have got?
Look, I think what I needed probably back then in my earlier career is a break, an opportunity. The Gold Coast Arts Centre originally had a fantastic program going through there, and that helped me a lot in my career. So I guess I've sort of taken that on board, going, okay, well, let's create an opportunity where the professional world meets I wouldn't say amateur, but the local emerging talent. Aspiring world. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, and they're getting they'll have a workshop with musical directors, some producers from some of the biggest shows in Australia, and the artists. So I think it's an invaluable learning and an opportunity that they may not get, and audiences usually don't get a chance to mingle with some of these people that we have coming in.
All right, so this first one is on a Monday night?
Yes.
Monday, March 25th.
March 25th.
And it's going to be held downstairs at the basement of the Arts Centre Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And you're going to run it every month, so the last week of every month?
Yes, the third Monday of the month.
Third Monday of the month, right.
So this one's the opening night.
and it's called the Greenroom Project.
That's correct.
Very good.
Yeah.
And you said 20 auditions to start with, so that sounds like it's been reasonably popular right from the start.
It is, and I think with everything, people are a little bit hesitant to find, they're wanting to know exactly what it is.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't given much information away because it's, I want people to be interested and find it and discover it and take the time to work on their auditions, So yeah, I think it will build through there.
Interesting. Hope it works for you. And I hope it works for some of these emerging artists as well. So Monday, 25th of March will be the first one, and then the 15th of April, 20th of May, and the 17th of June. It happens once a month, Monday nights, in the basement or downstairs of the Gold Coast Arts Centre. And for more information, I think you've got a website as well.
Yes, thegreenroomproject.com.au.
The Greenroom Project.
Yep.
.com.au.
Yep.
Thanks, Matt. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Peter.
Matt Ward, who's a musical theatre performer himself from the Gold Coast, and this project starting in a couple of weeks' time.